Hey yo, welcome back guys. In this video, I'm gonna talk about how do I afford these cars. Alright guys, we got the M3 out, so let's talk about this. Number one is, when I was in high school, I was working at Subway. Out of high school, or towards the graduation, my aunt gifted me the V6 Mustang that I have. I've had that for the longest, and I've put all my money that I earned from Subway into that car. Because at the time, when I graduated, I really wanted a Mustang GT, but that didn't happen, so I got the V6. It was really ugly at the time. I'll put a picture of it, what it looked like then and what it looks like now. But the dream was to start off with a 5.0. Didn't happen. It happens. It's okay. Sometimes you start at certain levels. In the long run, you could be somewhere better. So if you have a shitty car right now, just know, like, anything is possible and tables can turn anytime. That car has a special spot in my heart. I say I'll sell it, and I'm just not able to sell it. I've turned down multiple offers. I have one guy that wants to buy it so bad. He's been hitting me up like every other day, and I just kind of been like ditching him because I did say that I would meet up with him and that I would sell it to him. I kind of bailed on him, so that's my fault. Then I went into college. So beginning of college, most of my money that I earned from Subway started going to my college as well. Because I don't know why, but I didn't earn FAFSA for some reason. So I had to pay out of pocket, and my parents were, thanks to my parents, they were able to help me out throughout my first and second year of college. A lot of my savings at that time came from tax return. That's when I, started actually really saving money. It wasn't much, but it was, something. Something's better than nothing. Towards the end of my second year of school, I decided to join the Army, National Guard. Not the full-on thing. Not full-on active duty, that would have been a lot better, but hell, fuck no. That would have been worse. Signed up for it, and literally, I got screwed over by the recruiter because I didn't get the sign-on bonus. At the time, I didn't know what it was. There goes that. I was gone for 4 months. The 4 months I was gone, I was saving all that money. It wasn't that much of a pay, because military is not, it doesn't pay well, I'm telling you. I started off with an E2 rank, and then towards like ending by basic training, I got an E3. And then now I'm a sergeant, like 3 years in. Sergeant pays, it's okay, but it's not the best either. I wouldn't recommend Army, personally. It just didn't benefit me enough. It did help me pay for tuition. 90% of my tuition was covered. I went to basic training, and then when I got back, I was like a week or two late for the semester. So what I ended up doing was I skipped that semester, right? So I skipped that semester of college, and during that semester, I worked. And at that time, I believe I started working at Best Buy. I was already working at Best Buy. Somewhere in that picture, I started working at Best Buy. It was better pay than Subway, and it was good. So pretty much, that money from basic training was in my account, and then one semester that I skipped of school was in my account too. That gave me enough money to buy the Scat Pack. So that's where the Scat Pack comes into the picture. That's when I also started the YouTube channel. I invested my money, started investing in stocks, and then, I didn't make that much out of it, but it was okay. Just invested like long-term wise, and it wasn't bad. It's loud, y'all. Here we got it in. Let's talk about it. So this is the part where Shelby comes in. So 1 year or one semester skipped, and this is where we're at. Saved up the money, and then I decided to sell the Scat. So I was looking at this car, and when I found it, I sold the Scat Pack, and then I got this. So I was senior when I bought this car. I flew to New Jersey. Shout out to Kadir, he helped me out getting this car. Even though he never sent me my touch-up paint, he said he can't take off anything off the value of the car, MSRP, whatever, and he was gonna send me touch-up paint. He never did, but it's okay because he did a free delivery on my M3, so that was good. So when I sold the Scat Pack, I was debating to get the G80 M3. I'll put it on the screen, exact one that I was looking at. It was red with red buckets. It had a wing on the back, which now I regret it. Like, I wouldn't, thank God I didn't buy that car. I didn't know anything about BMWs, and it was a rear-wheel drive. So I'm glad that I went with this. It was between this or that, and I picked the Shelby. To clarify, both of these cars are more than halfway paid off already. So that's like over 100K, just to like clarify. So it's not like you can't get a loan without putting anything down, especially if the loans are this big. So good credit helped me out, savings helped me out, and here we are. So we took the delivery of the Shelby, and now with the Shelby, I graduated. Once I graduated, I took another opportunity. So I started working for another company in a full-time role as IT operations technician. Then I started looking at M3. And I was like, I need another car. Like I have to. It opened up more doors for me when I took that opportunity. And I was like, I want to get it, like, you know? Because when I took the opportunity, another opportunity opened up at where I was intern at, and it was perfect. So then, this is when that car comes in. So within 6 months of owning this, I got this one. So now I'm working full time at this job. So I graduated with this car, graduated college, finished college, started working at a new job, and then another opportunity came up, and that's when I decided to get this. So George Saliba reached out to me. I talked to Kadir, and Kadir helped me out, and I found this car, and it was perfect spec. So George Saliba, he contacted me, and he wanted to make a video with me, so I flew to New Jersey to get this, and we made a video. I'm sure you guys seen it. I'll put up like a little clip of it, of George making the video with me, and I even made a whole video about it. I wish I got to make the video with this, because then that would have exposed my YouTube channel to a lot more people. Took it on a drive. The car was already bought because I didn't want it to like sell, so I bought it before I arrived to New Jersey. So when I was test driving it, it was already my car. So that's where we're at. Main thing that, you know, helped me get to where I am is, a lot of people say college is not worth it. Yes, it is. It depends on your major. So if you choose a good major, you can get a good pay, and that's how I did this. Savings, savings, savings. Invest your money in the right spot. And to be honest, it opened up more doors for YouTube. So it was a win-win for me. And guys, while I was working as an intern, I was also working part-time at Best Buy at weekends. So I was working last year or last 2 years of my school. After basic, I was working as an intern related to my major field, like, you know, my major in computer science, and I was working on the weekends at Best Buy. So that, you know, I saved a lot of money, invested in some areas like stocks. Even now, like, I still work part-time at Best Buy. It's not, I don't work like ton. I'll work like, you know, every other weekend here and then. I just go in to keep my discount, and really I can work whenever I want, because the GMs, like, I know all the managers, they're all cool with me. It's like family. I'll go in when I want, leave when I want. It's like perfect. So I'm still there, I'm still making money, and I'm doing my other full-time job, which helps me pay for these cars. So my primary income is my major related field job, which isn't like computer science related. So here we are with two of my dream cars. You could say dream bigger. Yes, I am dream bigger. I could literally pull off a McLaren if I sell both these cars, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm working on something else. You know, invest in the right areas. So we're gonna work on that, and maybe we could pull off something better with keeping these cars. We don't know yet. Nothing said. I'm just bluffing. I'm just yapping right now. It's a pretty color. And then I'm a beater. I love that car. Without it, I wouldn't be there or there. So that's crazy. Alright guys, this was not my whole life story, but this was just the key points of what made me, or what helped me get to where I am now. Quick note on the side is just be careful who you surround yourself with. Don't surround yourself with bad energy, bad people that don't want to see you succeed. So surround yourself with people that you want to be like and that are succeeding in their life. Be delusional, make impossible be possible. Don't let anyone crush your dreams, because literally there's so many negative people, and even if you're doing good, there's always going to be that negativity there. But just know, if that negativity is there, you're doing something right. So always strive in your goals, your dreams. Never let that go. Doesn't matter how old you get, doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down, just keep fucking going. I'm telling you, it'll work out eventually. Just don't give up. And that's it. Don't forget to like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I can't believe we made it this far.